November 27, 1917. In the sanctity of living in the divine will, there is no lost time nor any self-interest. I continue only out of obedience. My ever-amiable Jesus wants to continue talking about life in his most holy will. While he speaks of his most holy will, he forgets everything else and he makes me forget myself. Then the soul only feels the need and the goodness of living in his will. Then, having completed the previous writing concerning his will, my sweet Jesus became displeased with me and said,
"My daughter, you have not said everything. I want you to leave out nothing I tell you about my will. Even the smallest details will benefit those who will come later. There have always been different types of sanctities and all kinds of saints to initiate them. Thus there was a saint who initiated the sanctity of penitence, another who initiated the sanctity of obedience, another that of humility, and likewise for all the others. I want you now to initiate the sanctity of living in my will. My daughter, all the other types of sanctity involve the loss of much time and allow for much personal self-interest. For example, a soul that lives under obedience is subject to the loss of much time. It can talk and talk, and that talking distracts the soul and places the virtue where only I should be. If such a soul is not subject to ever new orders of obedience, she loses her tranquility, suffers temptations, etc. Oh, what a loss of time. She never tires of talking about the obstacles in her way and puts her virtue where I belong. Many times such sanctities fade away. The sanctity of living in my will, on the other hand, is totally selfless, involves no loss of time, and there is no likelihood that I will be replaced by any virtue, because to live in my will is to live in me. This was the sanctity of my humanity on earth, and that is why I did everything for everyone without the slightest hint of self-interest. Self-interest removes the seal of divine sanctity, and it makes it impossible for the soul to be a sun, limiting it to be, at best, only a star, however beautiful it may be. This is why I want the sanctity of living in my will. In these sad times this generation needs these suns to warm it, to enlighten it, to nourish it. The lack of self-interest of these terrestrial angels, working only for the good of others, without the slightest self-interest, will open the way in everyone's heart to receive my grace. Besides, there are few churches and many of them will be destroyed. Often there are no priests to consecrate me. Many other times priests allow unworthy souls to receive me, or don't make it possible for souls that are worthy to receive me. Thus my love meets with obstacles. That is why I want to establish the sanctity of living in my will. When souls live in this sanctity, I will not need priests to consecrate me, nor churches, nor tabernacles, nor hosts, because these souls will be everything, priests, tabernacles, and hosts, and my love will be liberated. Every time a soul wishes to consecrate me, she will be able to do so, at any moment of the day or night, wherever the soul may be. Oh, how that primordial love will find complete expression and satisfaction. Ah, my daughter, the present generation deserves to be totally destroyed, and if I allow a small remnant to survive, it is only to form these sons, sanctified by living in my will. These sons, following my example, will restore to me everything that all creatures, past, present and future, owe me. Then the earth will give me true glory, and Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven, will be heard and will find fulfilment.